So some of the upcoming events today, November 10th, St. John's College was having their own Remembrance Day ceremony in Brantford. Tonight, there's going to be the third annual Firefighters Gala at Carmen's on Stone Church Road in Hamilton. And people are excited for this event. Tomorrow, Remembrance Day. Councillor Bob Johnson will be attending the ceremonies in Brantford, along with an event at the Gunners Club later in the afternoon. I will be attending the ceremony in Hamilton. Also tomorrow, we have Dr. Gabor Mate, who is going to be in our community at the Gathering Place, talking about addictions and drug abuse. And on November 12th, I've been invited to do a speaking engagement at St. George's United Church on Sunday morning. On November 14th, Six Nations Polytech will be having an open house at their Brantford campus. And also before council on November 14th at 5 p.m. we will be doing the Safe Street, Save Lives presentations. So people are invited to do that, where we present awards to police officers in the Six Nations, the county, and the city who have done extra work in stopping people for impaired driving or texting to make the streets safer. And on November 15th, myself and the health staff, we will also be meeting with some representatives of the Brant healthcare system. And on the 16th, I've been invited as well to attend the Empire Club in Toronto to listen and attend a speech by the CEO of Hydro One, Mayo Schmidt. Later that same day, we will be touring the Deloitte offices in Toronto because they are offering us a space that we could use when we are there. I'll then be traveling to Victoria, as I've been invited to be on a panel on Indigenous economic development at the University of Victoria on November 18th. And they're going to be covering my expenses to be paid out there, and I was invited by the former president of the Haida Nation, Miles Richardson. November 18th will also be our Santa Claus Parade, and also it will be the opening of our Walking with Our Sisters exhibit, which is being done in conjunction with the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. That exhibit will run from 18th to the 26th of November at the Gathering Place Convention Center. And on November 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, myself and some of the councillors and staff will be in Toronto to attend the annual All-Ontario Chiefs Conference Leaders in the Legislature session, which gives us the opportunity to chat with a number of Ontario Cabinet Ministers. During that week, there will also be an Energy Roundtable on the 22nd. And immediately after that, I will be traveling to Ottawa with a couple of councillors to take part in the Iroquois Caucus Strategy Session. And on November 28th, just before our council meeting, we are going to be presenting the High School Education Awards for high attendance and high average, and that's going to be taking place at the Community Hall. On the 29th, Phil Montour and I will be speaking to a delegation from the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture at the Woodland Cultural Centre, and on December 1st, I'll be attending a conference on anti-racism along with some staff, and that will be held in Toronto. The Mohawk Chapel will be holding its Christmas ceremony on December 3rd in the afternoon, and the Iroquois Caucus will be meeting that night in Ottawa as well. And that is just prior to the AFN Special Assembly, which is being held in Ottawa on December 4th, 5th, 6th. That is going to be it, leading us up to Christmas. And I just want to end off with congratulations again to the Bicentennial Daycare on winning the Centre of Excellence Award at the recent Early Learners Conference in Windsor, and to Charlene Stiers, who also won the Children's Champion at this conference. And again to the Gaylord Paulus family, who were at the induction of Gaylord into the Canadian Sport Hall of Fame. So Remembrance Day tomorrow, and just say to everyone, please remember to thank all the veterans and let them know that we will remember them and we will never forget. Y'all.